Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc. Guess what? Spring has sprung. We got our first 80-degree day here in the Northeast. Pretty excited about that because the grass is just starting to thaw out. You know what that means? Soon time to mow the grass. And you're probably wondering, well, what does that got to do with the Ovalrc? Well, in case you guys didn't know, I sell lawn tractors, I sell tractors, so this is kind of like right up my alley here. A company had emailed me and they want me to showcase their product here on the Ovalrc, and you know, you guys do know a lot about this stuff, so that's why they wanted to get it in front of you guys. And it's called the Yarbo. It's an autonomous mower. It's controlled with remote control or GPS, and I got it right in the back of the truck here. I will be answering all kind of questions today, like how much does it cost? How big is the cut? How much will it mow? How long does it take to charge? One of the questions I get after selling a lawn tractor or a lawn mower is, how do I get it home? Do you guys offer free delivery? Yarbo will ship everything to your house. In this case here, they shipped everything to my workplace. And I just wanted to show you how big some of the boxes are. So I have everything in the back of my Toyota Tacoma to kind of put it in perspective for you guys. Some of the boxes weigh over 75 pounds. We got the power unit, the lawnmower head, we have the snowblower attachment, and we have everything that you need to make everything work. Now, if you're picking it up at a dealer, it's more than likely not going to fit in the back of a small car, so you will need maybe an SUV or a minivan at least, and definitely a bigger pickup would work nice. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to unbox is called the core, and this is what powers everything: the mower, the snowblower, string attachment. Let's get it unboxed here. Let's get it opened up. The Yarbo's packed really well. You're going to notice a lot of foam packing. After you cut the straps, open up the box, you should be able to lift the cardboard right up and over the core unit. Got to be really careful lifting the core unit up out of the cardboard because this unit here weighs about 70-80 pounds. So this is what our core unit looks like, and everything's going to attach to the core unit. Right away you'll notice it's made of aluminum metal. It's got really nice high quality electric connections. It's got a lift cylinder right here. We're going to go over the whole thing in just a bit, but it also has grab handles, and you'll notice how heavy duty the tracks are too. It's really impressive when you get it out of the box. I'll spin it around. And this is what the Yarbo looks like on the other side. When you unbox this and set it all up, you kind of want to have it in the place that you're going to set it up because this unit's pretty heavy. We're going to do a more in-depth look when we put everything together in the next video. But this is where you're going to mount your antennas. It has a yellow blinking light on top, a stop button on top. On the side, it has very beefy handles you can grab a hold of. On the side, interesting, it says hot, do not touch. And that's if you're using this in the snow. This will heat up right here. That way it keeps the snow melted off the camera and the sensors. That's pretty cool. Right on top of the Yarbo, you have this plastic shield right here, and you're going to pop this up just like this. Lift that off, and we're going to slide the battery down inside and connect it right to this connector right here. Okay, I just learned something putting the battery cover back on the Yarbo. It's got two tabs right here that insert right here. It has these clips that just push down right in the front. Now what you want to do is insert the tabs like that, but don't go slamming the lid down. That's what I tried to do, and I almost busted off the tab already, so I'm really not liking that at all. Push in on these tabs carefully like that, and then push the lid down. That'll save you from breaking your tabs off. Okay, at the back of the Yarbo, you got a stop button. Looks like some cameras, maybe some lights, electrical connections, an activate button. Looks like a spot where you slide the tow hitch on. Now you're looking down the front of the Yarbo. There's nothing attached to the front of it, but we're looking at the lift mechanism right there in the front. Has quick attach pins also, and a really nice electrical connector right there. You'll see the lift cylinder. All the wires are routed really nice and neatly. You also can see a speaker down inside. You're probably wondering what that's for. Not just beeping and stuff like that, but you can actually play music with the Yarbo. So people ask me, why would you play music on an autonomous mower while it's out there in the yard all by itself? It's really not for that. Yarbo does have a tow hitch, so you can hook up a cart behind it and tow it around while you're out there picking up sticks or leaves. It also has a follow me mode, so you can walk around and Yarbo will follow you. Great if you're walking down to the garden doing some garden work and you want to hear some music while you're working in the garden. You have to be careful when unpacking everything because there will be some pieces packed inside this black foam here, like the data center. This is how you communicate with the core wirelessly. I started getting a little nervous because I couldn't find the remote control unit in any of the boxes. We have to look in the battery compartment, lift up the lid, Lift out the styrofoam piece. Under that, you will find the remote control unit. It looks just like a game controller. Okay guys, the next thing we're gonna be opening up is the lawnmower module. That's what it's called on the side of the box, so let's get it opened up. And right on top of the box, we have our user manuals. So if you're looking for a book, yes, you will get it with the Yarbo. And just like the other box, this box here has a lot of weight to it. We have some things sitting inside the pockets of this black foam here. Even comes with some tools. We have a Phillips head screwdriver, some bolts. I'm not sure exactly what this is. We'll look that up in just a bit. And it looks like we have a rubber cover for something. And you will need to be careful lifting this out of the box because this has some weight to it. There's a handle right on top. You can lift it just like that. We'll get our box out of the way. And this is what the mower attachment looks like. It has a quick attach system right on the back here. It's got 2 levers. When you hang this thing in place, you lock those levers down. This is where you're going to connect the electric right here. It has a handle so you can lift it up when you're trying to move it around. The front of it looks just like this here. You know, it looks kind of like a bumper car. It's got rubber padding all the way around it. I do believe it has some cameras up front, some lights. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to check everything out in just a little bit. And this is what the bottom of the mower attachment looks like. It's got 2 plastic rotating discs, and it's got 5 razor blades on each disc. That's what cuts the grass. It has heavy-duty caster wheels. The body itself is made of plastic, and it looks like it's rear discharge. Next up, we have the Yarbo snowblower module. And everything does come like this. It has these straps on. It has these heavy-duty reinforcements. So we'll go ahead and cut the straps. So you have your user manuals, the metal chute, looks like shear pins, some bolts, and we have this tool right here for digging the snow out when it gets stuck in the chute. That's the shear pins, a couple extra bolts, little toolkit, and another bag of screws. Comes with a really nice metal chute, even has this flap on top that's spring loaded, and it looks like a plastic piece, probably to clamp down the chute. And this is another really heavy attachment right here, guys, so you gotta be careful lifting this out. It's got some weight to it. Put this right down here. And inside the foam, it looks like we have an extra set of tracks here. Well, at least we have 1 track. And this track here has metal studs in it. I was wondering why it only came with 1 track, so I open up this box here and it has another track inside, so it does come with an extra set of tracks. And these tracks here have metal studs inside, and they also have a different tread pattern for snow. And this is the front of the snowblower right here, guys, and I can tell you it's made with really good quality. It's got metal augers and also has a metal blower. Cutting edge is made of metal. The blower housing is made of plastic. There is a metal edge right in front of the blower, and the skid shoes are made of metal. And there is this guard right in front of the blower. You can remove this if you have trouble getting the snow to go into the blower. Looks like it may have some lights and it has some cameras up front. The width of the blower is 23 inches and the height of the opening is 13 inches. And also on the front, you do have this rubber bumper. It has a place for your ice scraper and that mounts right on the top, just like this. It has all the warning labels on the top. This is what the mounting plate looks like. It's a quick attach with the pulley, belt, and it looks like it has an electric motor. You will see a cable on top of the unit. That's how you can electronically control the chute. That's what it looks like on top of the snowblower unit, and you can see the quick attach levers right on top of the unit. Next up, we have the Smart Assist module. I have no idea what this is, so let's get it opened up. Okay, I still really don't know what this is inside this box, but we got a really nice poster board right here, Yarbo right across there. A nice letter on the right hand side, and it tells you a little bit about the beginning and the innovation of Yarbo. Got another user manual here for the Yarbo core. And that's what's inside this box, guys. We got a bunch of hardware. I'm not even sure what a lot of this is. We got some cables, we got some all kinds of stuff to put together, antennas. We got a tow hitch. It even comes with a tow hitch. That's really cool. So you can use this unit to tow around a wagon if you want. I really like that. It actually has 2 different sets of antennas. One you use for the snow and one you use for mowing. And there's a bunch of other things, I'm sure, to mount up everything. I'm not exactly sure what this is right here. The next box, I'm really not even sure what's inside. Looks like a charging pad, so let's cut open the box and find out. Now we can see what's inside this box. We got some foam to remove right here in the front. We have some parts inside the charging pad box. We had this bracket right here, not exactly sure what that's for yet. We have some very long stakes, probably for the charging pad. We have a power cord, and we have some bolts. The charging pad itself is very heavy. Well, heavy enough anyway. And this is what the Yarbo is going to drive right up on to charge itself. And that's what the bottom looks like. Okay, one more box to go, and right on the side of the box it says lithium-ion battery, so let's get it opened up. Like everything else with the Yarbo, this too is very heavy. It's got a handle on top. There is no connections on the bottom of the battery box. This box kind of reminds you of like an ammo can, but it's not. The batteries are inside there. I don't know what it looks like, can't take it apart. It does have a connector right on top. I'm not sure what this is here. But this you will lift and set down inside the core unit. Okay, as promised, let's talk about the price because I know you guys want to know how much does this unit cost. This is the Yarbo core. You're going to need this to power the mower attachment, the snowblower attachment, the leaf blower, and any other attachment you're going to put on the front of this unit right here. And at the time of this video, this sells for $3,799 US. Also includes the Smart Assist module, the docking station, the data center, the battery, and the physical controller looks like a game controller. According to the Yarbo website, at the time of this video, you can get the Yarbo core unit and the 20-inch mower attachment for $4,799. I also seen at this time on the website, you can get the Yarbo core unit and the snowblower attachment combo for $4,999. Another question is, well, how wide's the cut? It's got a 20-inch cut. You can adjust the overlap in the app. It's got an adjustable cut height setting of 1.2 inches all the way up to 4 inches. Another big question I get is how many acres will it mow? Well, it's rated up to 6 acres, but for optimal performance, you only want to mow up to 3. It can mow 1.72 acres per day and up to 0.43 acres on a single charge. How many hours do you get out of a fully charged battery? It can last up to 3.5 hours while you're mowing, and it does take about 3 hours to charge the battery. And the last question I get, and it's a big one, how long is the warranty? It's got a 2-year factory warranty, and if you have an issue, you contact yarbo.com or your local Yarbo dealer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wanted you to see everything that you get with the core unit, the mower, and the snowblower so you can see what you get for your money. Now in the next video, we'll be putting everything together, entering all our information into the app, and we'll be testing out the mower. We'll do it all step by step so you guys can see how it's done. Thank you. I'm Mark with the Ovalrc. We'll see you next time.